Investigators say they've captured a man who traveled across Escambia County, Florida to beat and stalk a woman.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Our Christina Leavenworth tells us how one of the county's most wanted suspects was finally caught.
She was on the floor in a bundle. In a baby bundle, pretty much.
This is where investigators say Sean Simmons brutally beat a woman. The woman had been staying at her aunt's house in Brownsville after fleeing her home in Century. The woman says Simmons tried to kick in her door there. Her aunt, who didn't want to appear on camera, heard a lot of noise, but didn't realize what happened until she went inside.
This one fugitive came in, jumped on my knees, and pretty much beat her, kicked her, stomped her. In my kitchen, and I was unaware of what he was in there doing.
She says he ran out the back door and started running toward Baptist Hospital. That was the last they saw of him. Investigators say Simmons then called the victim several times, saying he was going to kill her. They got a tip he was at Sacred Heart Hospital trying to hitch a ride back to Century. He ran from police, but was tracked down by a canine unit.
Up in Century, it's a smaller community, so someone that's this brash and, I guess, arrogant towards the law, it's a big hit when you get someone like that off the streets.
Simmons was listed as one of Escambia County's most wanted criminals. Investigators say he was arrested back in February for robbing a man at gunpoint. They feared he'd keep going if he wasn't caught.
From February until now, he's struck a guy in the head, committed a robbery, an aggravated battery. As a convicted felon, so he could charge with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He's beat up his girlfriend and fled from the police and bragged about it. So I would say over the last several weeks, he has not been a very good person.
And for the victim's aunt, the arrest means peace of mind.
I was fear of my life. I was fear for my life and my kids' well-being.
In Pensacola, Christina Leavenworth, Fox 10 News.
Simmons is being held in the Escambia County Jail under a $126,000 bond.